All right, guys. So today we are going to dive into the SCADA ministerial quiz, which is specific to those of you who are preparing to write the exam. So please, I will encourage you to watch it till the end to know how many you are going to get at the end of the quiz. Okay? And also, for those of you who just subscribe to my YouTube channel, I want to encourage you that on this channel, if you can learn in this manner, there is every tendency that you will definitely pass the exam, okay? And also, please do not forget to on your YouTube notification so that whenever I drop a video, you will be the first to see our videos, okay? All right, so let's proceed. The number one is said, il segnale raffigurato con pannello integrativo indica la distanza a cui si trova un'officina per montare le catene. The number one is falso, not vero, okay? Because he said the sign shown you are seeing here with an additional panel indicate the distance to a workshop for lifting snow chain. No, it is falso, not vero. Okay? Because the catene peneve obbligatoria panel you are seeing here only allows transit to vehicles with equipped with snow chain or winter tires to circulate on this part of the road. I repeat, the catene peneve obbligatoria panel you are seeing here only allows transit only to vehicles equipped with snow chains or winter tires on this part of the road. So the number one is falso, not vero. Ok? Il segnale raffigurato consente il transito solo ai veicoli muniti di catene o pneumatici invernali. The answer would have been vero. So the number one is falso, not vero. Okay, so let's move to number two. The number two is said, conducente deve valutare la distanza di sicurezza anche sulla base della velocità del veicolo di qui e alla guida. Oh yes, it is. The number two is vero, not falso. Okay? Because he said the driver must evaluate the safety distance also on the basis of the speed of the vehicle that he is driving. Oh yes, it is. So these are the reasons why you must always evaluate the safety distance also on the basis of the speed of the vehicle that you are driving. If not, you will be involved in a fatal crash at the back of vehicles. So I will encourage you to always learn to keep a safety distance from the vehicles in front of you. So the number two is vero, not falso. Okay? So let's move to number three. If you can learn in this manner, then I guarantee you the exam will be yours. The number three is said, i taponamenti stradali avvengono principalmente per improvviso, guasto del freno di stazionamento. The number three is falso, not vero. I repeat, i taponamenti stradali avvengono principalmente per improvviso, guasto del freno di stazionamento. No, the number three is falso, not vero. Okay? Because he said road accident may occur due to the sudden failure of the parking brake. It is falso, okay? Because that is not the reason why road accident may occur. Road collision or road accident may occur due to high speed. Not just that, road collision also occur more frequently if a safety distance is not being respected. So the number three is falso, not vero. Okay? If you can learn in this manner, I guarantee you will pass the exam. The number four is said, secondo le nome di precedenza nell'incrocio rappresentato in figura, i veicoli A e T transitano contemporaneamente. The number four is falso, not vero, okay? Because he said, according to the rules of precedence at the intersection shown in the figure you are seeing here, vehicle A and vehicle T passes simultaneously at the intersection. No, it is false, okay? Because according to the rules of precedence at the intersection shown in the figure you are seeing here, the tram is the first to leave the intersection. The tram and the A cannot leave the intersection at the same time, which is contemporaneamente. No, it is not possible. So as soon as the tram is gone, the second vehicle to leave this intersection is the black vehicle, which is the O, while the A is the last vehicle to leave the intersection. So the number four is falso, not vero. Okay? So let's move to number five. The number five is said, un autoveicolo puoi trainare un veicolo che non sia un rimorchio se questo non puoi più circolare per avere o per mancanza gli organi essenziali. Oh yes, it is. The number five is vero, not falso. Okay? Because he said a motor vehicle may tow a vehicle other than a trailer if the latter can no longer circulate due to a breakdown or the lack of essential component. Oh yes, it is. If a motor vehicle is allowed, I repeat, a motor vehicle is allowed to tow another vehicle that is not a trailer when that the vehicle cannot continue circulating on its own. Let's say because of why? Of a breakdown which is worst or the absence of essential component needed for the safe operation. So the number five is vero, not falso. Okay? So let's move to number six. The number six is said, la visiera de casco deve essere sostituita sei rigata or danneggiata. Oh, yes, it is. The number six is vero, not falso. Okay? Because he said the helmet visor must be replaced if scratched or damaged. Oh, yes, it is. The helmet, which is casco, can be replaced if it is scratched or damaged. That is exactly what the question is talking about. So the number six is vero, not falso. La visiera de casco deve essere sostituita se rigata or danneggiata. Oh yes, it is. So the number six is vero, not falso. Okay, so let's move to number seven. The number seven is said, il segnale raffigurato consente la fermata perché il veicolo non sia di intralcio. Oh yes, it is. The number seven is vero, not falso. Because he said the sign shown you are seeing here allows stopping provided the vehicle is not in the way. Oh yes, it is. In the presence of the passo carabile, you can do fermata, but you cannot do sosta. So it allows fermata provided the vehicle is not in the way, which is the entrance to the private property. So the number seven is vero, not falso. Okay, so let's move to number eight. The number eight is said, il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica caduta di pietre sulla strada. The number eight is falso, not vero. Okay, because he said the supplementary panel shown you are seeing here indicate falling stones on the road. No, it is false, okay? Because the supplementary panel shown you are seeing here only indicate a stretch of road that is dangerous in case of rain. So the number eight is falso, not vero, okay? If he said il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica un tratto di strada pericoloso in caso di pioggia, then the answer would have been vero. But as it is, the number eight is falso, not vero. Okay? So let's move to number nine. If you can learn in this manner, I guarantee you the exam will be yours. Okay? So the number nine is said, la marcia per fila parallele no è ammessa se la strada è a una sola carreggiata. The number nine is falso, not vero. I repeat, la marcia per file parallele no è ammessa se la strada è a una sola carreggiata. No, it is falso, not vero. Okay? Because he said driving in parallel lines is not permitted if the road has a single carriageway. No, it is false, okay? Because driving in parallel line is permitted when authorized by traffic officer. I repeat, when driving in parallel line, let's say for example, it is permitted to change lane. Why? Because let's say, for example, if you want to perform a turning maneuver or an overtaking, so it is permitted. But if you pay attention to the question, it's telling you that la marcia per file parallele no è ammessa se la strada è a una sola carreggiata. No, it is false, not vero. Okay? So for those of you who would want to get more explanation, then I will encourage you to let me know, okay? I'm specifically referring to my student, not those who will be watching the video right now. It is only those who are part of the private class. So if you want to join the private class, you can call the phone number that you are seeing on the screen. If you can learn in this manner, then there is every tendency that you will definitely pass the exam. So the number nine is falso, not vero. Okay, so let's move to number 10. The number 10 is said, se il vigile ha un braccio alzato come in figura, bisogna in ogni caso arrestarsi. The number 10 is falso, not vero. Okay, because he said, if the traffic policeman you are seeing here has one arm raised, as in the figure, you must stop in any case. No, it is falso. Okay? Because if the traffic policeman you are seeing here has one arm raised, as in the figure you are seeing, you must stop before the intersection if it is possible to do so without creating any danger on the road. I repeat, if the traffic officer, which is the agente de traffico you are seeing here, raises one arms up and one down just as it is, then you must stop before the intersection, which is in crucial, if possible, to do so without you creating a danger on the road. Se è vigile a un braccio alzato, come in figura, bisogna arrestarsi prima dell'incrocio. Se è possibile farlo senza creare pericolo, then the answer would have been vero, not falso. But as it is, the number 10 is falso, not vero. Okay? Because you do not have to stop in any case, just anyhow. Now, you must make sure you stop before entering the intersection, or even if you have already entered the center of the intersection, then it is an advice for you to leave the intersection rapidly, which is velocemente. So the number 10 is falso, not vero. Okay? All right, so for those of you who will be coming across this teaching, if you want to join the private class, if you want to watch the full scheda ministeriale, then I will encourage you to join the private class. If you can learn in this manner, then I guarantee you, you will definitely pass the exam. All right, so I look forward to see you next time on my videos. Ciao.